Game copy provided by Nintendo. Alright, so Super Mario Bros. Wonder isn't perfect. And I don't really care. After this game got amazing reviews across the board, the fever for this game has sort of run a little bit low, I've noticed. You know, people are less high in the sky after playing it immediately. We're a little bit more mellow and we can sort of see the flaws of the game, just a little bit. And I finished it last night. I haven't 100% completed it, but I managed to do the final boss, and it's definitely a Nintendo boss. It was really, really cool. For those who've seen it, tell me what you think. But I can easily start to see where people might have issues with this game. Sorry, I was killing a fly. I mean, I don't know. This game just makes me like smiley face emoji. It's honestly the perfect introduction to Mario, in my opinion. I got a copy for my niece, and I know for a fact she is obsessed with this game. And I think as fans of video games, as video game connoisseurs, we need to remind ourselves how everyone as a whole, not just us who are chronically online, enjoy video games. And I think for the average player of Mario Wonder, they're not going, oh, I wish there was a few more power-ups. Oh, that's not really a concern to them. I think most people are too busy going, whoa, look at that. Well, that just happened. Oh, the wonder effects. Oh, look at how cool this game is. Oh, look at the little fun animations. There's so many fun things you can just look at but take your attention away. Where any issue whilst playing, you don't really think about. Someone like you and me might think the game lacks in a few places, and that's why I'm making a really cool video on the topic coming soon to my main channel. Stay tuned, get excited. But for most, they're not really thinking about the intricacies and breakdown of how the game works. That's really only the job for the chronically online video game connoisseurs, such as you and myself. But at the same time, I don't care that it's a niche amount of people discussing about games like this. Discussing games online is very, very fun. And I think debating and being open to conversation about topics of interest, such as video games, is a healthy mindset to have. It's one of my favorite things to do. Hearing other people's opinions about something I'm obsessed with is ingrained into me as a behavioral pattern. Oh, new Nintendo Direct? Time to watch as many reactions and discussion videos as possible. Ooh. And I think when I'm in that critical discussion mode, I feel like I can easily come up with a bunch of critiques for this game. Like, here's a few. I wish the game had more levels. Nothing overstays their welcome, but I wish they did because the ideas are so much fun. Some badges could have been cool power-ups instead. Dolphins do like the penguin suit with the bubbles instead of ice balls. Come on, Nintendo, the idea was right there. But all of those thoughts and feelings happen outside of the game itself. When I'm playing, I feel like I'm 9 years old again. It sounds goofy and corny, but I genuinely have a smile on my face the entire time I'll play. Even for parts of the games that I didn't particularly like or think could have been improved, I was still happy. It didn't make me think, oh, I'm gonna stop playing now. Oh, this game isn't fun. Even this game's low points, if you can call them that, won't take that upside down frown and make it not upside down. A frown. It won't make you frown. That was a bad bit. Now, for the record, I haven't 100% completed the game yet, so there could be moments that make your head go sad, but from what I've heard, I doubt there is. And I know I suck at finishing games, but I'm gonna try my hardest to 100% this game because I don't want to miss a single ounce of what it offers. The best analogy for this game is like vacation juice without the hangover. During the experience, you're having so much fun. Oh, you're partying. Oh, you're feeling all groovy, schmoovy, la-di-da-da-da. You're not really thinking about anything else but having a good time. But once you've sobered up and reflect on your experience, it wasn't anything necessarily that crazy. Things actually look pretty normal once you're out of that state of mind.
Damn, this is like a psychedelic trip.
No, Jack, it's just an elephant in space. And it's silly because as much as someone like Jack Black describes Mario as psychedelic, this game franchise is that creative and exciting where it can teleport your mind to this awe and wonder. Let's call it emotional immersion, if anything. I don't know what to call it. And Super Mario Bros. Wonder does that better than any other game for me. Of course, there's Mario games that I may like more in other aspects, but those games tend to give me a much wider range of emotional ups and downs. I have a love-hate relationship with Odyssey. I adore the rollercoaster of feelings I get playing through Galaxy and Galaxy 2. And I absolutely love the chaos of 3D World and the new Super Mario Bros. Games of being able to throw your mates off the edge of a map. Like, sorry, Wonder, you're definitely beaten on that. But this game, for what it is and what it stands to be, is rock solid and by far the best game at delivering what Mario feels like. I know that sounds very philosophical and corny for a bloody Mario game, but it is true, alright? You're speaking to a professional here. And it does this all without playing stupid modern video game tactics to try and get you to keep playing as long as possible. This game respects your time and lets you go at your own pace. I'm so glad I didn't feel like I had to speed through this game over a weekend and instead was able to take my time with it, allowing me to slowly absorb everything this game has to offer. Sure, Mario Wonder isn't the perfect game, but I don't care. Buy it. You can play as Luigi.
That's a landmine, Luigi.
9 out of 10. Buy the game.